So we're in Fresno, California, and we have an existing Rinnai water heater installation. So you can see that unit is the V75, so that's the value series, and the only difference is the luxury and the ultra, they come with the isolation kit. So anyways, this is the V75, so 7.5 gallons per minute flow. New isolation kit here, hot and cold, brand new, actually about a year old. I installed the water heater, actually replaced the old water heaters and put the isolation kit in there. And then additionally, we went ahead and put in a new scale inhibitor cartridge from Aquapure with a little stainless steel T in there. And this is, I think, 10 years old, straight from Crystal Quest. It's the slim triple unit, so it's got the sediment filter, it's got the media filter, the KDF and carbon filter here, and then a carbon block on the end. So we're going to replace all the filters, all three filters, all three O-rings, the Aquapure filter, and then go ahead and flush this unit. So this is what we like to see. I have some pictures of this, but this was plumbed, like I say, 2006, so 11 years old. This is what we like to see in a building. Just rigid piping where possible, wrap it, strap it, you know, let it be pleasing to the eye. That's the way we learned. So anyways, we're going to get started on this, and then we'll take another video when we're done. Okay, so still here in Fresno, and we've gone ahead and replaced the Aquapure filter. That's the scale inhibitor. And typically you're going to replace those every 6 months. And then these filters, I believe the sediment filter is once a year. I think the media filter is every 2 or 3 years. I have to get with Crystal Quest and figure out what that is exactly. Make a phone call and find out. They're closed today. And then the carbon block filter, I think it's every year as well. So 1 year on this one, 1 year on this one, 2 to 3 years on this, and we'll confirm that. I know that these sediment filters, depleted filters, can be cleaned, but the one that we took out was pretty far gone. So, and they're, I mean, they're like 30 bucks. So once a year, I prefer just to replace them. So filtration is taken care of. We reused the old O-rings because the new ones they sent us were a little bit smaller diameter. And not quite as thick, so we just put the new ones in, lubed up real good. Doesn't appear to be anything leaking. We went ahead and got that filter in. Still flushing, so we're going to let that run while we go and start working on the other side, and we'll come back when we're done, pull out the screen and clean the screen for the cold water inlet. And then additionally, I think we may, when we have a technician here right now working on the refrigerator and appliance repair technician, Noy, I believe his name is, when he's done, I think we might pop this one canister back off and take a look through the flow-through heads, and that is the 1 inch that goes through the first filter, and then up in here you can see it goes to the second filter, third filter, and out. There's a little bit of debris in it that we couldn't reach. We're going to see if we can get up there and get it out of there, or if it's causing restriction at all. Right now you get 60 full pounds of pressure out here, which is great. So like I say, we'll start on the other side, and we'll take a video of this one when we're done. So final portion of the video, we are on the far side of the house. We got a video of the water heaters installed in the garage, the filtration and the anti-scale or the scale inhibitor. Anyway, so same thing on this side. Rinnai replaced about a year ago. The previous ones are about 10 years old. I installed them. So we got new units in here. They're about a year old now. We did go ahead and put in a condensate collector here on both the units. And as per Rinnai, they recommend that, even though there's not a lot of there's a short run of pipe. Any moisture gets down the heat exchanger and rusts it out. So both of them have the condensate trap in their condensate collector. This filtration system at Crystal Quest, same thing you got in the garage. You got the sediment, multimedia, and a carbon block, and of course the scale inhibitor by Aquapure. And it's dated on there when it gets changed, typically 6 months out. So we've tested it. We don't see any leaking anywhere. Everything is turned back on, hot and cold, run the water in the home. Everything's working good. Any trouble with this, give it a holler, we'll come back out, take care of it right away. We did on this valve, you can see a little bit of corrosion right there. We tightened up the packing nut a little bit on there, and so that should stop any further corrosion. If this valve begins to drip at all or anything, give us a call, we'll come out and we'll have the replacement, cut it back, put a new valve in. Not a big project, but for right now it's good. There's no dripping off of it, it's just a little bit of corrosion. So anyway, so duplicate, I won't go into detail about what we've done in here. It's going to be a duplicate of what happened in the garage, but everything's running, working correctly. Outside of that, this installation is done.